boring. I'd rather be out fishing. Went fishing today, and I've been going fishing, and I haven't caught anything. Hopefully, tomorrow I'll have better luck. So, I'm sitting in my studio. I only have it disguised as a closet to make it feel more like home. Let's take a look at my tackle and see what my game plan is for tomorrow. So, even though I said I've been fishing, I haven't been all out to Lake Pleasant. I went out to Watson Lake out in Prescott. Didn't catch anything while I was out there. It was a beautiful lake, great experience. I'll have to try it again one of these days. But I tried the topwater frog out there while I was in Prescott. I also purchased this new Spro frog. This one looks a little bit more natural. It's got a smaller profile. I've actually had bites off of this out Pleasant. Nothing out in Prescott. I tried the Spro frog and the live target frog out in Prescott. And I also tried a drop shot, a Texas rig, and didn't catch anything. I saw some bait fish. I saw some crawdads. Didn't see any big fish or anything like that. That lake was filled with grass on the top of the water and in the water, so it was constantly just pulling grass in with every cast. I tried punching it through grass, didn't have any luck doing that either. But my game plan for tomorrow at Pleasant is going to be to start off with topwater frog. I went out there today up on the Coles Arm and looked like a perfect place to fish, as you see here. Still didn't catch anything. There was plenty of cover there for bass, but I didn't end up with anything. I have these awesome chatterbaits. I mean, these things look, this is a white one. It's not as natural presentation as, say, this bluegill imitation, but these baits just look amazing, but I have yet to catch any fish off of them. I also have this jig with this rage craw trailer that looks amazing, has amazing action in the water, but I've yet to catch a fish off of a jig. So today I went up to Coles Arm, and the water level is low, but this cove still exists. And I was back there throwing the topwater frog, both of them live target and Spro. Didn't catch anything. It was a beautiful place, looked like tons of cover, excellent place for bass fishing, but nothing. It was dead. It actually got hot really quick, and the water temperature was really warm. I came off to, I believe, right off over here, and I was throwing the drop shot in the, what color is this? Morning Dawn, and was also throwing the weightless Senko, and then I even used this D-bomb toxic grape with the Texas rig. And I was even trying to, fish a little off the shore. I got into the shallower flat ends here, and I was casting off into the deeper ends, and didn't get anything. Also, as I was coming off the ramp, I was fishing right off this cove right here, casting out into the deep because I've had huge bass chase my lures from here, and I believe it's because the feeder creek right here, it's deeper water, and it leads up to the shallower water. And so the bass will wait right there, but I haven't caught anything there yet. But anytime I come off the lake on the 4-lane boat ramp, I always at least give it a try, because I have seen the fish there and they are big. Lately, what I've been catching out in the summer is my fish off of the main river channel. And my last video, I was catching fish off over, I believe, right here off this point. You can see it's really deep, and the main river channel comes through it. I think the water stays cooler here because it's deeper, and because that's where the main river flows. There's more oxygen in the water. At least that's my theory, because I've also been catching all my bass on the major points. Anytime I go back into coves, I don't have any luck. Even when I come back even further into, like, say, Jackass Cove or Honeymoon Cove down here, I don't have any luck. But when I stay out on the major lake points, I have better luck catching bass. Earlier in the summer, I was catching, bass off of this island here. I caught a bass right there. So my game plan tomorrow will be to go out. I'll probably come out to Paul's Hideaway again, since I had luck there last time I went fishing. Throw the topwater frogs, and then as the day gets probably around 7 o'clock, I'll throw it probably from 5 o'clock to 7 o'clock. If I don't get any good topwater bite, then I'll switch it up to the drop shot, the Senko, this Texas rigged worm. I had Morning Dawn on today. I've actually caught more bass in Lake Pleasant using this blue color. So this is the Aaron's Pro Shad. It's a bluish, kind of purplish color, and it's worked really well. So far that's the Robo Worm color of choice for me. So I went a little north of Pete's Hideaway and started my topwater frog. I noticed there was a ton of striper action going on, but they weren't interested in the topwater bite. I quickly switched up to the Rapala Xrap. Last summer that bait worked awesome for me in catching striper, and it did today. I would just burn it through the water and I was smashing them. Got one. This first one got off because I was fooling around with the trolling motor, but 2 casts later, another one hooked up. That's how fast these schooling stripers will smash your lures. Got another one. Got him, both of them. Just down casting towards the shore. These striper out here, they're schooling. You see it here, I'm breaching the water. There we go. Alright. Nice little decent striper. Saw that one. Got blood all over the freaking boat, but cool little striper. Dude, this is fun. Alright, so what I'm seeing out here is striper action like crazy, so I switched it to my Rapala Xrap. And I just cast it out there and burn it through the water. These things are hooking up like crazy. It's amazing. It's the best time fishing. Yes. Hooked up. One feels pretty decent. There he is. He's okay. Whew. This is the best type of fishing, man. About 15 inches. I'm going to try something off of my game plan. I'm going to use this jig with the Rage Craw trailer. I'm going to try to catch something with this. And just right off. It's a steep drop right here. It's real deep. See if I can get something. So that was it for the day. I tried fishing with the jig. I'm still trying to learn how to catch a largemouth bass with the jig. I also used a drop shot rig with the Aaron's Pro Shad Robo Worm. I came back here in Pete's Hideaway, and I also hit a couple other major lake points, but I didn't catch any largemouth bass today. I'm still trying to learn that when the temperatures rise, the fish go deeper. I stayed back from the shore, and I fished letting the bait fall probably 15 to 20 feet, trying to fish those deeper depths to see if I can catch some largemouth bass later on in the day. Early in the morning, the striper bite was crazy, but once the sun starts to peek over the mountains, then they fade away. It was a fun day today. I really enjoyed it.